Hey, we're gonna go around the circle, say our name, our major, and where we're from.
Real quick, one time.
I actually don't got time. You're good.
Just go first. Just go first.
Start it.
Just go first.
I'm Elias. I'm Elias Brown. I'm a freshman, and my major is applied humanities.
I got it. My name is Alexander. I'm from Michigan, and my major is business.
My name is Brandon Louie. I'm a freshman, and my major is economics.
My name is Carter Jones. I'm from Rachel, California, and my major is human development and family science.
My name is Ben Thornton. I'm from Santa Rosa, California. Business management major, and I'm a senior.
I'm Kaduz Ali. I'm from Virginia, and I'm graphic design.
My name is Justin Newman from Kansas, senior, special education is my major.
My name is Nick Dale. I'm from Wisconsin, and I'm undecided at the moment.
My name is Garnet Silver Hall. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm an audio engineering major. I'm a senior.
My name is Carlos Reynoso. I'm a transfer student from San Jose, California, and my major is human development.
Blaise Matuare from Toronto, Canada, senior, and my major is business management.
As soon as you know when time is hey, good. Carter. Carter, yes. Carter.
That's up. Shot. That's up! There you go, man. Hey, overload! Race! Hey, pass. Watch your ass! Keep shining! This helps us. Tyler, you did. Get in.
Clear prop.
Hello and welcome to Live, Laugh, and Learn with Lela Hough. I'm Lela Hough, and this is Chuck Penny, and he has a wonderful foundation that he wants to tell you all about.
Hi, I represent Freedom Wings Arizona. It's a nonprofit here in Arizona to try and provide persons with disabilities the opportunity to soar like an eagle, to get up in one of the gliders that we have as you see behind us, so that they can leave their wheelchair or the prosthetic or whatever behind and enjoy flying like a bird at altitude. We work closely with the Tucson Soaring Club, which has an infrastructure of an airfield that we rent from the lease from the Bureau of Land Management. We have a fleet of aircraft. We have numerous trained pilots, and so we conduct soaring operations here. It also, the Tucson Soaring Club, is a nonprofit organization that provides the residents of Arizona the opportunity to understand the art and science of motorless flight. And teamed with Freedom Wings, we now can extend that so that persons with disabilities can participate at no cost to themselves. So that's the main purpose of this mission here, is to try and extend the joy of soaring to those folks that otherwise are earthbound, if you will.
Who started this foundation?
So probably about 37 years ago, Irv Sobel and his wife, he flew for United Airlines, lived in New Jersey, wanted to try and provide the opportunity of flying for the disabled community there. And so they had a very robust program located there and operated it for a number of years. It also caught fire and went elsewhere to Florida and up into Canada. And Ernie Hilborn, our founder, if you will, for our chapter, wanted to extend that here. So he reached out to members of the Tucson Soaring Club and the Arizona Soaring Association to find volunteers that would help in this particular exercise. And so we have conducted now 4 flight days over the 2 years that we've been in operation, working closely with the Disabled Resources Center, the Adaptive Athletes of University of Arizona, with the Southern Arizona Adaptive Sports. And with each of these groups, we've been able to fly 35 participants up to 3,000 feet above the ground so that they can have a 25 or 30-minute flight to enjoy, again, the joy of soaring.
What does it take to run this kind of facility?
Well, this facility is the Tucson Soaring Club leases from the Bureau of Land Management. We reside in the middle of the Ironwood National Monument, and it used to be a World War II training base for bombers. So the field was established. We adopt the same footprint, and we conduct operations out of here, training people 3 days a week. And the club has extended its infrastructure, its aircraft, its trained pilots, to give that opportunity, and its volunteers. In fact, the Tucson Soaring Club is very dedicated to try and make Freedom Wings Arizona a success, and it has worked out very nicely, this teammanship.
How much does it cost for each individual, and how much weight can each individual?
Sure. So, like any nonprofit, there's an operating expense that we have to endure just to get started as a nonprofit and to continue our tax returns and all the necessary administrative costs to run that. We also reimburse at cost to the Tucson Soaring Club. Stand by. Again, we call this the sound of freedom. We reimburse the Tucson Soaring Club its cost for what the prorated amount, if you will, for the maintenance and repair of the aircraft, for the training of the pilots, for the infrastructure, the lease, the insurance, and everything else. They're part of it. But I would say that it probably costs us about $200 to take one person aloft to 3,000 feet for an enjoyable 25-minute flight. And judging by the outcome on how these people feel, many that approach the flight with trepidation about whether or not they feel comfortable about breaking the ground and going up in an airplane, and once settled in are still a little nervous, especially as they start off in the flight. But when they get an opportunity to fly around and see their wheelchair back down on the ground, and to see just to feel like a bird, if you will, and even have a chance at flying the controls themselves.
Can they flip around and do tricks?
Sure. Well, if they want to, we'll take them into sort of a roller coaster. They'll go up and down and around, and then a tight turn, much like you might see in Top Gun or something of that sort.
Do they get to do that?
Well, they certainly get a chance, but many of the times the pilot that's flying with them, who has experience in flying these kind of maneuvers, will do that. But they do get a good chance to fly. And the best part is any trepidation or anxiety they had at the start of the flight is totally erased when they finish. They're usually shouting for joy during the flight itself, and by the time that canopy comes open, there's grins from ear to ear. It's well worth the experience just to participate in their joy as well.
And how much weight can one passenger be?
It largely depends on the crew and the aircraft, but generally we're talking about 240 pounds or less.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Well, as with any thing that works and works well, it usually requires money to make it happen. So funding is typically our biggest limitation. We want to team more with other resources, other nonprofits that help persons with disabilities to try and tap into their clientele, their participants. I mean, there's 1.5 million people that have mental and physical disabilities in Arizona, and we've just barely scratched the surface. So we'd like to expand our operations, but generally, again, that takes funds to be able to pay for what it takes to make that happen.
So if we wanted to do 100,000 people, that's the goal line right now?
That's a mighty big goal, but it would certainly be worth achieving.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Chuck, for your time and your patience.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Lela Hough out.
We actually have a motto: defy limitations, defy gravity, soar.